Hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. I must admit before we start this episode, this is the first time I'm actually recording this one because I've actually already done it and I recorded it wrong and I only got audio, which is really annoying. So hopefully this isn't happening again. I'm pretty sure I've got it on the right setting this time. And but actually a little bit happy that I had to re-record because I didn't think the recording I did for the last episode was very good. So hopefully we can do a better job this time. Okay, so yeah, before we get started, I'm tracing my steps. I think it'd probably be best to point out that I did do a little bit of grinding before the start of this episode just to get a little bit more money. And it also helps to get some more experience for the levels, always nice. However, yes, before we move out, it's probably a good idea to change. Well, we need to cast Mini on ourselves in order to get to the Gnome Village. As I think, yeah, Desh says our new companion that we got from the Dragon Mountain. Yeah, we're going to need to be miniaturized. But I remember it took me a while to actually find out how to miniaturize everyone. Turns out it's as easy as pie, and I'm just an idiot. And what you do is, yeah, we need to get Column to cast Mini on everybody. There we go, and we are now tiny. And we should be able to get to the Gnome Village this time. However, one thing I did find out about being mini is that not only do you... I don't know if you take more damage, but you definitely don't do any physical damage. Or at least not as much as yeah, you do like 1 damage when you attack when you've been miniaturized. But we're going to have to change our class. And it's probably best that we get that done sooner rather than later. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to... What I did for the failed episode was I made Ostel into a Black Mage. And I turned Ives into... I made him a White Mage. But I'm kind of considering whether I should do that. I kind of feel like I could do another Black Mage. And keep Column as the healer, as a Red Mage. But I'm kind of... You know what, I'm gonna... Surely this can't go too wrong. Surely. I'm gonna turn Ives into a Black Mage, so now we have 3 Black Mages and 1 Red Mage. Although we don't have much equipment for anyone. But that should be changing. Once we get to a certain area. That... yeah, I had to... It's a shame this episode won't be blind, because some of the surprise, if you can call it that, it's gone. But yeah, we're going to be getting some more equipment. And thankfully we have enough money to kind of deck ourselves out a little bit more once the time comes. But yeah, we're going to need to get some MP for everyone as well, so might as well go ahead and do that. Don't want to forget that. We don't have any spells that we can teach anyone, I don't think. But we have a cure. But yeah, Black Mages can't use cure, unfortunately. So, I mean, we could teach it to someone, but no. I think I'll... Should I teach it to someone? No. I think we're going to be fine. And actually, oh, another thing I should do. I should really equip everyone. I don't want to forget that. Okay, so Ostel's got some good stuff. Yeah. Eyes has kind of got like a sloppy seconds. But that's fine. We'll get them better equipped later. Yeah, we should be able to make our way to the Gnome Village now. Yes, Tosus. The kind of impression that this gives me is that we're just kind of like in the grass, surrounded by flowers, which I think is a really nice kind of idea. Here we are, we're in Tiny Town. And there are some facilities that we should be taking advantage of. But also I think it'd probably be best to talk to everyone whilst we can, before we get on with that. We're all gnomes here. Can't find such a friendlier bunch, no siree. So it would seem, although they all seem to be identical. I suppose they only have one gnome sprite. Something's the matter with Dr. Shelko. He says his tummy hurts. He's our only doctor, but there's no way he can treat himself in that condition. Yeah, Dr. Shelko. We're going to have to be doing something with him, I think. Oh, well, I should say I know, because I've done this before. Dr. Shelko knows all about the tunnel to Miralka Basin. I can't speak English, apparently. Although nothing's changed there. The living woods are somewhere out there in the world. I hear the fairies that live there are the cutest things. Kind of ironic for a gnome to be calling something cute. Are they even smaller than the gnomes, I wonder? It's possible. I think there are a couple more up here, yes. There's a tunnel that runs through the Miranos range. You can use it to get to Miragla Basin, home of the Vikings. Ah yes, the Vikings. Although, I think they turned out just to be like... they look like just like the pirates in the other two games, so... Nothing really Viking-y about them, really, except for the fact that they sail. Not a familiar face among a lot of you. Yeah, they seem to... There's no worry. There's no surprise that we're a little bit out of place here. Yeah, we don't need to sleep. I think we're good for that. But I think we could get a hold of some items. Yeah, I think we could take a few more potions. I don't think we really need anything else. Yeah, I wish I had something more novel to say, but I've already been through this like a couple of hours ago, so... Oh, I feel like the joys did take it out of it, but... No, we're gonna have a good time, I'm sure. Hopefully we can get through this a little bit quicker than I did, because man, I spent so much time just fumbling around with the magic. Let's hope that it isn't the same here. Gnomish bread has magical properties. It's got the same effect as the sight spell. Yeah, we saw them. We got the gnome bread in the last episode. And it says, what did it say about the gnome bread? It said that... Yeah, it displays a detailed map, but how useful is that really? I suppose we'll have to find out at some point. Or not. One bite of gnomish bread and the whole world would be spread out below you. Man, far out. Just the idea of like a hippie gnome. Very strange. But do we need anything from this shop? No, they just sell bread. How good is that? Is it that important that they really need a shop for it? Nah, well. We went in this one, didn't we? Did we? No, we didn't. So this is the magic shop. Okay, so yes, we can get some... Yeah, we definitely need some spells. So we've got Aero for... Oh man, we don't have enough money to buy everything up for everyone, do we? We're going to need to kit out... We're going to need to kit out Ostal and Ives with some magic. Because they've got nothing right now. So let's get them at least Fire and Blizzard. Actually, I need to get 2 loads of those, actually. There we go. Sleep, is sleep really necessary? I mean, it can't hurt, can it? But then again, I only have so much money. I would like to get thunder. Yeah, no, none of us have thunder. Do we need Aero though? Who has Aero? So, Just has Aero. And he has Blizzard as well. And Sleep, actually. Man, we're gonna need to... I should have granted some more, really. I don't think we can have enough to get everyone what they need. So... Should I get Blizzard for Column as well? I'm uncertain. Yeah, he has Aero. We can get at least 1 Thunder. Let's get... No. We don't really need Poison or Blind. Well, that's different from Poison, isn't it? Poison cures poison. That could be useful. I kind of want... Why is... See, that's a level 2 spell, but is there a level 1 Thunder spell? I don't know. Well... I'll take another one. Should I get an Aero? Yeah, that's somehow... It's... white magic, despite the fact that it deals damage. Maybe that's no surprise. I don't know. I'll keep it like that for now, though. Let's go ahead and teach that before I forget. Because knowing me, I definitely will. Yeah, Fire for Ostal and Ives. Beautiful. Yeah, I think Ostal and Ives need... Does Just have Thunder? I don't think he does. I will give these 2 Blizzard as a bare minimum, really. And yeah, let me just check if Just has Thunder. No, he doesn't. But like, since he's our kind of like Premier Mage, should give him the Thunder. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And we have 1 more left, so give it to Ostal or Colin. Yeah, they definitely, like, the Black Mages do seem to have a lot more spell slots. I suppose that's one of the perks of being a Black Mage. compared to a red mage, which can do both, but I guess it just has fewer spells. Makes sense, really. But let's give it to Ostel. This is our spells are all over the place, but at least we have something. How much money do we have left, though? I'm kind of curious. Okay, we have enough for at least one more important spell. And we went in this one, didn't we? I think we did. Cute little village. Although it seems to be more just like a stopover on our way toward the Vikings. Which will be our next destination. Once we help a certain Silverhead gnome with his tummy troubles. Oh yeah, we can also get some... Yeah, that's right, we can get some items here. Almost forgot. I think we can update Colin. Yeah, Ives needs some equipment update because he doesn't have very much. Yeah, he's got some mithril braces now, nice. Daggers still though. Can we give Colin anything? No, Ostel? Yes, okay, so he's got better stuff now. And he's got the fire staff. Let me just have a look at the fire staff actually. Plus intellect, I see. So that's really beneficial for magic users. Good to know. Can we do anything for Blake? Well, I keep calling him Blake. Oh, it's just a natural reaction. For Just. So he's had his bow taken away, interesting. Makes sense, I guess he's not really... Magic users aren't supposed to be using bows, I guess. Yeah, I think all this guy wants is an antidote. Yeah, he needs... Or bloke. Yeah, there you go, mate. You can tell he's different because he had different coloured hair. That hit the spot. Something I ate really didn't agree with me. You saved my life. In return, I'll tell you about a shortcut to Moralka Basin. Just take the stairs over here. They lead straight to the secret tunnel. Very nice, and how convenient. It's almost like the plot demands it. Yeah, how many people seem to have a lot of shortcuts built into their house in this game? Man, the contractors must be wild. Mithril braces, cool. Mithril rod. So, I know that the rods and staves are different. But, yeah, but he's got 2 mithril rods now. Any more updates? Nope. Oh, he's got the dagger. Okay. Well, getting a little bit more equipment for free, which is always ideal. But this cave does have monsters in it, which, as small people now, we'd rather not want to deal with. Although it might be necessary to get some... Oh, do we need to do that? We can always sleep at the inn if we need to, up ahead. I know that much. To recover our MP. But you know what? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's see what we can do with these guys. And their magic. We don't need to do that. Can't we? We only have arrow with our red mage. Which is a little bit annoying, but maybe we can get some more money. So we can get some better spells from these enemies. Okay, let's try that. This shouldn't be too hard. Oh, in fact, hardly even a problem. I wanted to quote the pitch meetings there. What does he say in pitch meetings? Building inconvenience. That's right. Those videos are funny. Go watch pitch meetings if you haven't seen them. Hardly a problem. Barely an inconvenience. Although this is inconvenience actually. Oh god. Yeah, that really is bad. This is the problem with ambushes. They're random. It's not like Earthbound. Do we need to be probably running, right? I'd rather not deal with this problem if I can help it. And we should be where we need to be. And we won't need to heal. Unless something bad happens on the way. Yes. Oh, back attack. That's no bueno. Just don't go for Ostel and we'll be good. Okay, that's fine. See, I don't like running. I always say it. But we can come back here later. Interesting enemies though, I must say. I love the fact that we're tidy. But we're still going to have to trek across this huge forest. I guess the logistics of that aren't really being taken into account here. Should we heal? Nah. Just a short hop over here to the Viking Cave. Or Viking's Cove, I should say. There's an O and not an A. This place is quite peaceful, though, from what I recall from the fail episode. What do we get from here? I think we just get money from this one, right? Yeah. We've got the pirates here. They're just the same sprites as the ones from the other games. Can't blame them for using those. Just rest in my eyes. We won't bother you. We're Vikings, pillagers of the open sea. Or, well, we used to be. And why the old sea dragon showed up after the earthquake and wrecked all our ships. But all but one, the Enterprise, was spared. We can't set sail without that monster still there. Yeah, so they mentioned this sea dragon, but I don't think we're going to be capable of defeating that yet, from what I gather. At least that's the impression they give me. That we don't want to be fighting that just yet. This grog is the only thing holding me together. A Viking ain't a Viking unless he's sailing the ocean waves. You know, pirates are going to pirate no matter what they're called. That building on the cape is Nepto Temple. Hobbs ought to know more about it. Ask him. Yes, Nepto Temple. We'll be visiting their I said Shun. Like, I keep doing Sean Connery sometimes. Don't mean to. The boss ain't got a clue about how to handle the sea dragon. How's a Viking supposed to fight a monster like that? Yeah, well, I suppose even pirates come up against opponents they can't deal with. but I suppose that's the whole point of being a pirate, that they only go up against foes that they can beat. It's not exactly very honourable, but what you gonna do? Okay, we should probably heal first, right? Yeah, 40 gold, not too bad. Hopefully we won't get lost in those covers because we are tiny right now. Take a speedy real quick. Does that mean we could we technically miniaturize, like deminiaturize? Yeah, we technically could. I don't think we should. I think we're going to have to stay mini for where we go next. Eventually. Yes, and that's why we can get a Maiden's Kit we can get Maiden's Kisses here. We never really suffered from the Toad status. Did we? I don't think we suffered from Toad status in Final Fantasy II. But I will buy one, just in case. I'm not very optimistic that it'll be that important, but who knows, maybe it will be. Yeah, and this guy, he has more spells. It's kind of similar stuff as in the Gnome Village, though. What should we get? No, do we need anything? I mean, we could get another Thunder for Column. Okay, we'll get that. In fact, you know what? We'll get another Blizzard and a Fire for Column as well, because he doesn't have any. Yeah, let's get that sorted out real quick. Well, I'm sure we'll be teaching Cure to people in the future, but just not right now. I liked having Cure on all the party members back in Final Fantasy II. It was very useful. But without that, I kind of feel a little bit naked. Then again, we can change classes, so I kind of feel like I need to be selective, you know? Blizzard can go to Column. Wait, I can't. What do you mean I can't teach him anymore? I can teach him Thunder, or can I only teach him a certain number of certain level spells? Yeah, Thunder. Yeah, Column's the only one missing Thunder. Does he already have Blizzard? No, he doesn't. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I guess we can only have a certain number of. We only have 3 level 1s, maybe? 3 level 2s? Yeah, that could be a pain, to be honest. Well, I suppose I'm only doing this because we have to be spellcasters, really. Being a physical attacker right now is not going to be helpful. Anyway, we've got some more stuff to get in this Viking cave. A couple of little goodies to nose out, such as down here. Oh, we didn't explore down. Well, saying nobody watching this would know, but yeah, I didn't actually go down there in the fail episode. So I feel like, why don't we do that now, actually, before I forget? I wasn't hiding. No, I was just waiting for Pops, that's all. I wonder if they, like all these Vikings, they call like the Captain Pops, or if that's like specifically the Captain's son. I don't know. I shouldn't dare guess. We have a little... Oh, there's a spring down here, I think. Is that right? Yeah, it's like a reviving spring. Well, not too necessary, but I guess that's fine. Can we get anything from these pots? No, there isn't. I'll talk to the old man in a minute. But there's nothing in the pots. We do have some money though. That's actually pretty good. How much do we have now? It kind of recouped us actually from what we bought. Sure as you're born. I'm the oldest Viking here. I know more about the old... Okay, let's try that again. For some reason I've seemed to be really doing bad with what am I trying to say with my speech today? Oh man. Then again, when is that ever true? When is that never not true? I mean, see, I keep proving myself wrong as I keep proving myself right as I try to. But you know what? I'm just gonna not ramble. Oh man, why do I record when it turns out this way? I know more than most about the Nepto Dragon. That vicious beast is meant to sleep in its temple for eternity. But ever since the great earthquake, something's roused the dragon from its slumber. Now it ravages any ship that sails the seas. Yeah, so we probably shouldn't be getting on any ship. Probably good advice, at least right now. I mean, we may be the heroes, but we're not exactly very strong. As we could be, at least right now. I wouldn't get on a boat right now if I were you. Everyone who sails along the coast gets attacked by the sea dragon. It must be the legendary Nepto Dragon from the temple. There's no other explanation. Looking for the boss? That's him over there. He's become a total layabout. So, who are these girls, like his wives? Or these are just like, I don't know, wenches? That's probably that. Just like, I don't know. I don't know. What am I even trying to say? I've tried everything, but I just can't win against that sea dragon. If you get rid of that monster, I'll give you anything. I'd even give you the Enterprise. We got a deal. Starship Enterprise. Probably not that one, but something of the name. I like you could do little details like that. Like I forgot to play the piano back in and when we did watch that one girl who'd do her dance. We didn't forget everything. I ain't boarding the Enterprise even if it's seaworthy. That sea dragon will just come after us. Yeah, they really don't want us to be fighting the sea dragon, and I can't blame them because, to be honest, I don't think I'd want to either right now. What I will do is head to the Nepto Temple, which I do believe is what we have to do. Kill the bees and bugbears. Yeah, so bugbears look very strange in this game. They just look like horrible bears with green claws. Can't say I like that very much. But what we're trying to do, we need to run. I'd rather not fight these guys right now. We need to keep as much HP and MP as possible. Alright, so here at the Nepto Temple, I think in the failed recording, it took me forever to get here because I was just rambling. Although, at this rate, I'll probably end up doing the same, but let's try and keep that to a minimum. Yeah, so we have quite a few... what we're trying to say, we have quite a lot of MP to use up because we've got plenty of black mages. Is there anything that we can do before we need to do before? No more spells to add? Well, we have that one Blizzard one. Who could use that? Do we all have Blizzard? I think, yeah, I can't give it to Column. No, I don't think we need to. Or I don't think we can. Okay, everyone is miniaturized. Let's go. Party enters through the dragon's eye socket. Yeah, I think you had... Yeah, if you'd unminiaturized, you'd have to just re-miniaturize again, so I chose not to. Yes, here we are in the Nepto Temple. It's kind of like, from what I gathered from the failed recording, it's like a mini dungeon. Because it's not one of those ones that would give you a crystal like in Final Fantasy 1. But we've got to get through it anyway. I wonder if, like, the enemies, the names of the enemies in this place kind of remind me, yeah, like a Lilliputian. Because the Lilliputians in Gulliver's Travels were like tiny people. So it makes me wonder whether these are like regular sized rats. Am I just small? I think that's probably the most likely explanation. I think that's quite a nice little detail. But yeah, we can get rid of these, I think, pretty easily. I don't think they're very strong. I didn't mean to do that. Fire on the giant rat, or the were rat. Okay, and fire? Yeah, that should do it pretty easily. And that's very effective actually, far more than I thought it would be. There we go. Although we do seem to be taking quite a bit of damage as well, which is the downside of being a mage. At least from what I can gather. Okay, and also, this dungeon isn't very long at all, so it shouldn't be too hard to get through in the grand scheme. We have a couple of chests now down here. Although we can't really equip the armor here just yet, because we're mages, of course. Yeah, we wouldn't be getting much done unless we'd done this, so I'm glad we did. Yeah, we've got some, I think these are called petites, which is quite apt because that means small in French. And I guess everything here is small. Okay. Fire on both of them? Yeah, why not? I'm kind of just spamming random spells at this point. I don't think it really matters. Yeah. I kind of wish I didn't have to do this episode kind of like knowing what to expect. But that's just the consequence of me failing to record properly. Yeah, Serpent Sword. Okay, so that is an interesting item, but I don't think we can really do anything with it right now. No. Actually, no, hang on. Could the Red Mage take advantage of it? Pretty sure. No? Okay, so he doesn't want to look up the Serpent Sword, which is fine, he doesn't have to. Suppose once this is all done, then we'll sort that kind of thing out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Should we fight these guys? Yeah, the Bloodworm. They do look terrifying, so I'd like to get rid of that if I can. I just have Just go for a regular attack, because I think this should be able to do it. Without too much hassle. Oh no, that one didn't. It's only going to do 1 damage though. Okay, so let's finish off with a fire. Another thing that I must say is like the music for some reason in this temple, like the battle music, is just really peaceful. Didn't have to do that, but it does, and it's very kind of juxtaposing. We did get a level up for just job level though. Level 20 as a black mage. Good job, Just. We don't have too further to go. Yeah, it's only a little way. Maybe get one more random encounter? No? Okay, that's very convenient. But I will, before we fight this mini-boss, do a little bit of healing with Column. Did I teach him Cura? No, I didn't. Oh, I gave him Thunder instead. See, should have given him Cura. In fact, we're gonna... Did I get rid of... Can I teach it to Column? I can. Hang on. Oh no, so that it isn't. Oh no, it's a level 3, that's why. Yes. We only have 1 use of that, so I've got to use it wisely. Okay, yeah, I think this is probably going to be the place where we do use the level 3 spell. It's not exactly a difficult fight, but it is can be a little bit annoying if you don't know what you're doing, or you just don't use Cure. A giant rat! No, no gem for you. I'll nibble anyone who tries to take it. Yeah, for some reason we're finding a giant rat in the temple. I'm not sure. Oh, because it stole the gem? I do wonder what the nature of this gem is, though. I didn't quite... I mean, we finished the fight at the end of the the failed episode. And we didn't really go any further, so... I guess we're making better time than I did then. Okay, let's think about this fight. I shouldn't just blitz through it. Level 2 spell... Yeah, let's go with the level 2 spells. We don't have any really more than level 1s on Ives, unfortunately. Yeah, let's try a Blizzard. And go for... Thunder? Or an arrow? Let's see what an arrow does on this. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Should we go for thunder? Yeah, let's go all out. Oh, what? Come on. Column. Why'd you have to disappoint me so? And it seems like this giant rat knows magic as well, which is unfortunate. Don't know how. Who taught this rat magic? Right, so let's go with the blizzard again. And in fact, no, let's go with fire this time. And let's not go with arrow actually. We wasted one of our level 2 slots, which is kind of unfortunate. And go with thunder again. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, this thing knows level. Is it level 3 thunder magic? It might be. If thunder's level 2. Oh wait, I just remembered. We forgot something. We forgot something very important. Back at the Viking hideout that I forgot to get. Man, I'm such a plonker. Okay, well, hopefully we can make it through this fight easily enough. Yeah, just isn't looking very good. Let's get some cure going on him. Yeah, there was some higher level 3 spells that we could have gotten that I just completely forgot to get. Yeah, we'll have to go back and get those. Hopefully, once we're done here. Man, how could I do that? At least those do over 100, which is good. Yeah, and that was actually, yeah, a lot easier over time than I had last time, actually, just by having higher level spells. Guess we just needed to plug away. Job increases though. such a contrast between those job levels though. Oh man, jobs in this game are no joke. And we also got regular level up for column and just. Obtained the Nepto Eye. Yes, so this is the gem that the rat was talking about. We entered through the eye socket of the dragon, so maybe something to do with that. Let's have a check actually. The Nepto Dragon's statue's missing eye. Okay, so I was right. So I guess we have to go back to the beginning of the dungeon to put that somewhere. I'm not sure what this will accomplish. Maybe it's something to do with the dragon in the sea? The sea dragon, I should say? Possible. Okay, so we could do a little bit of healing actually with column. I think we need it actually. Yeah, especially column actually. Alright. We can't really, I don't think we can unminiaturize as well. Yeah, whilst we're in this dungeon, I think that's kind of impossible. But do we really need to be fighting them? Let's try running for once. Good. It's good to have this little kind of mini dungeon out of the way. I just miss being regular sized, you know? Back when I could actually not have to waste MP and actually deal lots of damage without having to use gimmicks. Those are the days. In fact, you know, let's do one more fight. There we go. I think that should do it. Unless things go poorly for some reason. I wonder if they'll make us go and fight that sea dragon now. I mean, they were kind of talking it up pretty big, so they've only just done kind of one mini dungeon. Surely that hasn't given us enough strength to to fight our sea dragon at this point. Unless we could just get past it now, if we can get on the boat. That might be what we need to do. Now, to return the Nepto Dragon's Eye to its rightful place. There we go. The party put the missing eye in the empty socket. It is I, Nepto the Sea Dragon. Thank you for returning my eye. It is no ordinary gem. It is the vessel for my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation cannot be controlled. By way of thanks, I bequeath to you the Fang of Water. Use its power to destroy those obstacles that may block your path. Fang of Water. Obstacles that may block our path. I'll have to check this out actually as well. Water has lost that which once shimmered within. That which caused the great earthquake also trapped the light of the elements deep within the earth. I beseech you, please restore our light. So yeah, I think that's going to calm down the sea dragon maybe? I think that's the inference that I got from that. Let's check out this water thing. A crystal brimming with the power of water. That might be necessary for, well, that is almost guaranteed to be necessary for something, I just don't know what. Something about destroying obstacles in our path. I wonder what that could mean. Or infer. Yeah, let's get... Can we... Yeah, we can probably unminiaturize now, right? Surely. Or have we already... No. Column's got that. We can't unmini for some reason. Or is it because we need to... Probably need to get a spell slot back? That's probably it. Ooh. Hang on, we fought these already, so it's no big deal. Even as tiny people, we can still take these guys out. Even trees with abs. That's probably super effective, right? In Pokemon terms. Well, something like that. Doesn't really matter. I can't wait to get these guys back to like their normal... What could you call it? Like their normal jobs? I say normal, but is there such thing as a normal job in this game? There's only the job you currently have. Yes, this is what I missed. I don't know how I could be so dumb as to miss these things that I got last time. Yes, these has 3rd level spells in them, which I shall give promptly to Colin? No, to Just. That's what I should do. Because these are kind of like designated offensive maid. Maid? Mage, that's what I mean. Man, I really am doing a bad job with my with my speech today. Okay, so he's got all 3 of those offensive spells, which is really nice. There's nothing down this way either, which I don't know why they'd do that, unless there's some kind of secret. I don't think there is though, no. Okay, well I think one of these guys say anything different now. Actually, yeah, we should probably go, before we do that, to have a bit of a rest. Because yeah, I'd like to stop being small, please. If I can help it. Okay, and finally, please, can I just stop being small? Yes, we can. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, now let's return to normal business, shall we? So I was talking about being a warrior. I would like that very much. And so, yeah, let's go back to being a monk. Perfect. Let's actually get them back their equipment as well. Yeah, so he's got the serpent sword now and the shell set. Very nice. And what about Ives? Let's give him... He wants to give him the Tonfa, and I don't think that's a good idea. So let's get rid of that, actually. What about the arms? Yeah, you can't really put anything on his arms for some reason. Which is weird, I don't see how that would affect the effectiveness of an unarmed monk. But I suppose that's what the game says. Can we give the... Yeah, we can give him the Mithril Rod now. What about Colin? No, he's good. Alright, so I think it's back to business as usual. But I don't think these guys say anything different. No. We could buy some more spells though. I think we have a bit more cash now. Yes. Actually quite a bit. So I'll get a blizzard for... No, hang on, what am I doing? I've already bought a blizzard. Ah, okay, well we can get sleep. Should we get sleep? Okay, let's get sleep. Get thunder. Wait, did I teach thunder to Ives? No, I didn't, did I? Poison? I can get 4 poisons. Oh no, wait. Why can I only get 3? Is that the max you can hold? How many would you like? I'll give you a discount if you buy in bulk. I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty nifty. I won't worry about these for now, actually. and I'll just keep a hold of those spells until I can be bothered to equip them. I'll probably do that off screen. But let's go talk to the captain, actually. Before I forget. Your guts, I'll tell you that. Thanks. Oh, you're very welcome. It wasn't too big a challenge, actually. Oh my word, you really are the bee's knees. Man, that's a phrase. I mean, I use that term, but you just don't expect to see it in games like this. Oh, by what? Okay, they're both going to say it. Well, thank you very much, ladies. God, me impressed. So brave, so strong. You lot of bona fide heroes. The Vikings' word is his bond. The Enterprise is yours. Right, so it was actually that simple, and you don't actually have to go fight the dragon. I appreciate that game. And they were going to say the same thing, yeah. Classic early Final Fantasy. Is the guy in the bed going to say that, though? Now I can get some real shut-eye. Yeah, you do that. You've worked so hard, I'm sure. But I think that's all the Vikings have to say. All that remains is to get on board our new ship. Easy as that. If only getting property were that easy in real life. But we can actually move around. Oh my god. The world's our oyster. Although it probably isn't, let's be honest. Probably going to be some restrictions to where we can go. And probably sea battles as well. I'm so looking forward to that. I say completely unironically. Which I mean completely ironically. Okay, well, we're going to be dealing with that in the next episode. We're just glad that we can finally, well, that I can finally have made progress and not have ruined my recording for once, unless I am mistaken and in fact I am a W stupid. But I don't think that's the case this time. But yes, in any case, this has been the Playfarer, and until next time, fare thee well.